Now the BBC News with Fiona Bruce in Downing Street.
Theresa May's election gamble backfires. We have a hung parliament as the Conservatives fail to keep enough seats to form a majority. Mrs May is forced to form a government with the help of Northern Ireland's DUP, but insists she'll stay on as PM.
I have just been to see Her Majesty the Queen, and I will now form a government that can provide certainty and lead Britain forward at this critical time for our country.
Mrs May apologises to those Tory candidates who lost their seats and says she wants to reflect on how to take the party forward. Labour celebrate dramatic gains. Still, fewer seats than the Tories, but Jeremy Corbyn says his party exceeded all expectations.
Incredible result for the Labour Party because people voted for hope. Young people and old people all came together yesterday. Very high turnout, huge increase in the Labour vote.
So with one result left to be declared, the Conservatives have 318 seats, Labour are on 261. That means the 10 seats won by the DUP are crucial. They agree to help Theresa May form a government, but at what price?
The Prime Minister has spoken with me this morning, and we will enter discussions with the Conservatives to explore how it may be possible to bring stability to our nation.
The SNP remain the largest party in Scotland, but with big losses, former party leader Alex Salmond loses his seat. UKIP are wiped off the map. They fail to win a single seat and the party leader quits. This election was called to strengthen the Prime Minister's hand over Brexit. So where does this leave the negotiations now? We'll bring you more on that and all the latest from Downing Street on this most unexpected of election results.
Much more news and analysis throughout the day. We will bring you reaction from around the UK, Europe and the rest of the world to this result, and we'll be covering all the live events as they happen.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC's News at 6 here in Downing Street. Yet again, an unexpected election result and a massive political upset. Perhaps we should be getting used to it. We have a hung parliament with no party winning enough seats for a majority. This was the election Theresa May called to strengthen her hand as Prime Minister in the Brexit negotiations. Instead, her position is critically weakened. She lost seats and has had to strike a deal with Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party to enable the Conservatives to form a government. Labour made dramatic gains. Not enough to oust the Conservatives, but they surpassed all expectations at the beginning of the campaign. So